guys, and welcome back to Paquito'S News. In today's news, we're going to talk about a rumor that has begun around the world, and it is from Costco food. As you can see, yes, Costco food is infected by viruses. And this rumor started because a woman of 20 years old confirms that she just got sick because she ate a hot dog from Costco. The girl confirmed that all this food is contaminated by bacteria because, as you know, guys, Costco is an international supermarket, and all this food is provided from China, Alaska, and a lot of countries. And what we can say is that this food is injected by bacteria. This bacteria destroys all your organs, and this is really dangerous for your health. So what we recommend for you guys is to not shop in Costco anymore, because this will be really dangerous for you guys.
Well, thanks. Now let's talk about airline scams, because you know that in these days it had become very common that to go on a trip with your family to enjoy, you hire an airline to make your trip plan easier, to make things easier for you. But you don't expect the trip you wanted to become a total scam. Recently, the Miss Robert case arose. She wanted to take her family to Korea on a trip to Korea. She knew nothing about this country, so she decided to hire an airline. She started to looking for several airlines. Some were very expensive, so she opted for one airline she didn't nothing anything about. She knew nothing about this airline, this company, but she opted for this option because it was cheaper. It had a very affordable price. They proposed accommodation in a four-star hotel, quite comfortable, and they made some schedules to visit some museums or cities. The flight they gave her, it was very cheap compared to the ones that Miss Roberts had found, but she still found it very reasonable. The airline refused to hand over them to the tickets. I don't know why.
McDonald's San Diego is closed. In the establishment, they used to serve fast food to more than 300 people per day, and there were working 20 people. This strike event happened on October 1st. This begins when a customer watched that the meat being lowered from a truck, and at the same time there were coming out 15 routes of a box. This event caused panic in social media, which caused that these McDonald's closed their doors today, and more than 40 McDonald's suffered consequences because of the distrust of the food. The person who said this confirmed that he had proofs of the disgusting event. Miguel Hernandez will eat food every day in this McDonald's, and he says that he wants $1 million to be safeguarded because of the unhealthy food. On October 15, McDonald's will be tried by the law and such a suspect of the damage to the health, and he mostly likely close all their doors on South Mexico. Unpleasant news for all the McDonald's lovers. Remember that we have the most recently news in our channel.
So now, in breaking news with me, I'm going to talk about the famous taqueria named Ta Point Co. It is temporarily called for selling horse meat in his tacos. They used to have many customers and orders per day, but the taqueria wasn't known for using horse meat in their food. It all started when a customer noticed a strange taste in their tacos. The meat was hard to chew when it always used to be soft. The people start saying that the meat was from a dog. Yeah. But one day, a person observed how a head of a horse arrived at the taqueria on Friday at 2 a.m. He said that he was returning from a party and The moment that he saw what was happening, he tell to the authorities and start taking pictures to have evidence. Yeah, the authorities began an investigation into the matter. They have to have enough evidence to close definitely the taqueria. We probably used to eat horse meat and we never realized it. Now you will think twice before you going to that taqueria. See you next program. Bye.